Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Isabel and this is my library. In today's video, we will be working on our 26 books to read in 2026 for my reading journal. All right guys, so the time has come to begin working on our 26 books to read in 2026. I'm so excited. It took me a little bit to decide what books I wanted to include here. And today we will be working on that spread. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This video is a part of a series that I have created to help my viewers begin working on their reading journals and know what they can do, how they should do it, to offer them a little bit of guidance or inspiration, and basically for you to journal alongside with me, because I am currently moving out of my 2025 reading journal into my 2026 reading journal. So I have a series of videos up on my channel. You are more than welcome to check those out. I will have the playlist linked in the description box so that you can follow at your own step. I know I'm a little bit behind. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. I want to be as moved into my 2026 reading journal as possible. So today we're going to work on this spread. Today we're going to be working on the 26 books to read in 2026. This is clearly my 25 and 25. So let's go ahead and see where we are there. And of course, I will give you a quick flip through at the ending of this video so you can see how everything is going. But this is the leftover 25 and 25, and this is where the 26 books to read in 26 will go. So this is where we're going to place everything. I do like to use my current reading journal as reference for everything that I do. If you're brand new to a reading journal and you don't have a current one, that's fine. You can, start looking at some examples online, some videos like mine, maybe grab some inspiration from Pinterest and kind of save where you want everything to be. If you want some real good info on what should you put on each page and how do you map out your reading journal, my first and second video in this series walks you through all of that. So I'm looking here at my 25 and 25 and I see that it's a tight space. So I'm not going to have a lot of room to decorate. So I might just use one or two things from this sticker book. This is an older sticker book that I have, but I've never used it before. So I decided to go ahead and bring it out for today. It's very whimsical, super cute, fantastical kind of sticker book. So yeah, so this is basically what we're looking at. Now, step one is going to be to get all of these little stickers printed. So you guys are going to get to see the 26 books I want to read in 2026 even before I film this video. So this is a video I still have to film, and we will go ahead and work on the 26 books. I have saved, I believe, most of my little photos onto my phone already. So basically, if you are, and this is my very rough list of the books I wanted to include, but if you are new to printing your little book covers, I know I have mentioned it before on my channel, but the Canon Ivy is what I swear by, and it does come with an app that you use on your phone. So basically, this is what the app looks like, and you go ahead and launch your app. Then you go to collage, and it's going to say if you want to keep your current selection of pictures or you want to add more, and I'm going to be adding more. I already went ahead, for the sake of time, saved all of the images, but it's a Google search away. You search for the title of the book and you save the photo to your library, and then you go ahead and have all of those saved. So these are the books that I've gone ahead and saved. So I'm just going to go ahead and click those very quickly. Everything that is not marked means that you currently don't have it saved on your Canon Ivy. So I'm just going to go ahead and click those very quickly, and then that's really all I need. So I'm going to hit that, and now all of those are going into my library. Then the layout I like picking is the 4 square one so that I can include 4 little pictures for each of those. So you click on one and you begin putting down whatever it is that you are going to be including. So I did print or save Cycle of the Werewolf, but that's for my 2025 journal. So I'm going to go ahead and save these 4. I'm going to put the check and then I'm going to hit print on my Canon Ivy. So it does power off to save you a little bit of battery. So if you see that sign, just click your power button on your Canon Ivy and it should connect again. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but I'm showing you how to do this first one and then I'll kind of speed you through the rest of this so you know what's happening. And so now it's sending everything to my Canon Ivy. And we're going to go ahead and wait a little bit. Hopefully I do have paper. I think I filled it up fairly recently. So there it's printing. Let me move this up just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. And again, you don't have to print your little books on a Canon Ivy. I have done it on my Cricut and on sticker paper before. So it's just a matter of what you prefer. If you like more of this photograph paper or if you like the sticker paper a little bit more. It really depends. This is a glossier finish and a thicker material. Obviously the sticker paper is more matte and it is thinner. And basically that's how you get them. And so let me show you in a close shot of this. That's basically what it looks like. So here I have my 4 and then I'm going to go ahead and continue printing all of them. And once I've printed all of them, we'll go ahead and start deciding where everything's going to go. Okay, so I'm going to speed you through this part just a little bit. And then I'll bring you back once we've printed all of them. Hi guys, so I'm bringing you back very quickly before I finish printing these because we did run out of paper. So I wanted to use this opportunity to show you how this works. So basically I buy these refill packs that bring 50 sheets and they come in these little packs. So we go ahead and this is my backup one that I haven't opened, and this is left over, the last little pack I had, which is why I ordered new ones. I can't be without these. So it brings you all your little photo paper, and then this one that just kind of filters out. So we push here, this will pop open, and if you see here, this is empty. So we're going to insert that. And then we're going to click this back into place. Then I'm going to put load paper. And it should begin working after I press that. So the first thing that will come out is that blue paper. And then once that blue paper comes out, then you'll be ready for your photos to start coming out. All right, and then we pretty much have what we need. I think I do have a duplicate somewhere, so let's go ahead and begin cutting these. So I absolutely love doing these because I do get 4 little books per sheet, and I go ahead and cut them, and then I'm able to very easily peel off each of the little books. And the quality is wonderful. I've had that same Canon Ivy little printer for years. I want to say at least 5 years. And it's been so good to me. It's the only one I've ever had. As most of you know, I do have a Cricut that I do use as well to print out a lot of things. And I find that the Canon Ivy is just more convenient because it's like a small little printer. My Cricut, I need more space. I need to connect it to my iPad or to my computer, and then it's just it makes things take a little longer. So obviously I love my Cricut for other projects, and if you only have a Cricut, I think it's a wonderful way of optimizing that and printing out your little covers on there. But if you are looking to get a tiny printer, I do recommend the Canon Ivy. Some people swear by the Sprocket, I believe it's called as well. I've never used it, but I've heard great things as well. But as far as what I've used, I've always been able to get everything done on my Canon Ivy. And I do buy the little papers in that little pack of 50, and they do last me a really, really long time. You can also use that to print out little photos from your phone and little things you want to use to print on your computer, little things you want to print for your reading journal if you like doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these out. I'm looking for 26. I need to have 26 of them unless I messed something up. Hopefully I have all 26. And you're getting first sneak peeks of what I want to read for 2026. If you follow my channel, you will see that the majority of these were books that were on my TBR this year and I didn't get to. That's pretty much where these came from. All right, so let's go ahead and count. Perfect. So we're not missing any. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what I did for this year. Let's put these here. So I basically had the 25 and 25 here. And I had a little sticker, a little tiny bit of washi tape, and 1 or 2 stickers here, but I didn't really have space for much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there were 11 here, and then we had 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So 11 and 14 more or less. All right, so if we can get 13 and 13, maybe that can work. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm going to think for a little bit. I'm going to see what I want to include, how I want to do this. Let me try to see what I did for the 25 and 25 leftovers and the 24 and 23. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. All right, so let me get creative. Let me think a little bit. And of course, I'll fast forward you through all of this so that you can watch me work at a faster speed. right, guys, so I'm bringing you back, and here it is, my 26 and 2026 spread. This was such a quick and easy spread, guys. Like, I feel like since I didn't have much room to decorate, this was super fast. I absolutely loved this sticker from my Wrong sticker book with the book and the beautiful flowers. And then I decided to add this like little piece right here. I wanted to add another one here, but I thought it might be too cluttered already. So I'm loving it. This looks so good. Let's go back so that before we end today, I can show you where this is going. So we have my title page here with some stamps and some beautiful washi and my name stamped. Then here we have the reading and book goals for 2026. I still have to add these in. So far, I want to read at least 80 books. That's conservative, since I do read over 100, and I want to write a review for each book, like a mini review. I do mini reviews on Goodreads, but I want to actually, on my reading journal, do a mini review for each of the books I read. I've never done that before. It's a very lofty goal. Once I commit to it, I will put it here. But yeah, those are my plans. Have not done my index yet. These are the 2026 books I read listing with the title, the author, and whatever I rate it. Since I do read over 100 books, I do need 2 spreads for this. My Goodreads challenge for 2026, where I color in a box according to its genre. And then I also made this year a key for myself for my Tombow markers so that I know what purple is sci-fi. It's the 636 marker. So if you ever get confused about the kinds of colors that you're using or the markers you're using, I recommend just, if they have numbers like the Tombow brush pens do, just do that. I'm currently doing this with my Crayola Super Tips. Since they don't have numbers, I kind of just went ahead and put them all together because I know these are the ones that I'm using for another one of my spreads. And so, yeah, because I like for me to use always the same shade of pink or blue or teal or whatever. So now the page we worked on together today, the 26 in 26. Love how it came out. These are the 18 books that are left over from my 25 and 25. So this is my second chance to read. This is my third time as a charm. I have 9 books left over from my 24 and 24. And then my 13 books left over from my 23 and 23. So that's what's going on with those. Then I have my alphabet challenge here. I decided to do 2 spreads for that this year. This is my bookshelfie where I color in all the books that I read. This is my monthly favorites. I'll put little pictures of each of my favorites for that month. And I absolutely love this beautiful sticker. Then this is my bracket. So as I'm picking them here, they're getting added to my bracket to see what my ultimate winner will be for 2026. These will be where I put all my 5-star reads, and I did include 2 spreads for that, just in case I have an exceptional reading year. This is Read the Rainbow Challenge. So I find a pink cover, a purple cover, yellow cover, read those books, and then put their little pictures there. This is my book Tetris with the different genres, and I get to go ahead and play a little game while we do that. And I think that's where we are. So that's what we currently have so far. I know I still have a lot to go, guys, but we'll get there. I'll go ahead and make sure that I keep working on my spreads. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful to you. Consider liking and please subscribe to my channel. So many great things happening in my channel this upcoming 2026. Look at the playlist I have linked for you below for all the stationery goodness. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.